Power of Now. It's an incredible book, and it's probably one of those books that would be a good one to revisit every single year, right? I mean, I think there's a certain short list of books, and for everybody, it's, I suppose, a little bit different. But the Power of Now and the message inside of that of being fully present in what's going on right here, right now, because that's all we truly have, right? Yesterday is gone. There's some things that we can learn and pull and extract from yesterday's failures and successes, and if we get too far into the future, we're not fully present with those around us that are most important to us. And it's also we're not able to, as I said in the last video, keep moving because we're somewhere that doesn't even exist, because we're thinking about what it would be like to finish the race, what it would be like to accomplish the goal, or what it would be like, or how much time we have yet to go before we get there, right? And so to bring ourselves back to being fully present, which brings me to a man that I admire and that inspires me and inspires many, and that I look up to. I got this in the mail the other day. The ultra marathon man, which is, his name is Dean Carnazzi. those are his hamstrings and calves and his feet. But as an ultra marathoner myself, he's written a bunch of New York Times bestselling books, tells a great story about himself and the journey that he's been on since really the age of 30. And he's 59 today, so almost 30 years now. He's been setting an example as the ultra marathon man. And I'm a Costco member, and he was highlighted in this. And I just think it's cool because I've had him on the podcast a few times, and years ago I read his book and didn't know him personally at all, and never had thought I would have the opportunity to sit down via the internet and to have one-on-one conversations with him. And I've had the ability to email back and forth with him a little bit here and there, and generated a little bit of a connection with him. But so I was reading through the article where he's highlighted here in the Costco connection. And, he talks about all of in the article, they talk about all of the things that he's done, all the races he's run, all the miles he's ran, figures over 100,000 miles, which is enough to go around the earth over 4 times, which is crazy. He's ran races at least twice on all 7 continents. He's accomplished a lot. He's inspired many others to do the same thing. But when they were asking him about his previous accomplishments, he said he really doesn't think about them that often, because all there really is right now and today. And what he's done in the past is just that, it's in the past. So again, thinking of that power of now, right? Thinking of the concept of our video just prior to this about keep moving is exactly the motto that he lives. He stays in the present, and he continues to live the things that he sees that are important to him, do the things that he knows that he needs to do to be the person that he wants to be on a daily basis. And he continues to do that day in, day out, on a consistent daily basis. Not because it's fun, not necessarily because he loves it all the time, but because he knows it's going to get him to where he wants to go inside of his life by doing the daily things today, right here, right now, every second of the day, from the minute he pops up to the minute he goes to bed. He's moving. He hardly sits down, right? He lives the active lifestyle. So my message to you would be to do the same, like to stay in the here and now, right? The power of now. Check the book out if you've never heard of it. And what can you do? Ask yourself that question. If you find yourself like, man, what should I do right now? Or man, I want to take a break, right? There's a time for breaks, and there's a time to do the work and to keep moving. And more often than not, we should be moving. I think we think we should take more breaks than we really need to. And again, there's a time and a place for that. But yeah, whatever it is that you're doing, stay in the present, stay in the here and now. And like we said last video, keep moving. Let's go.